Welcome to Nate's Daily Wager. I ain't picking winners, but I am making wagers. Time to put my money where my mouth is.
This is Nate's Daily Wager for November 23rd, 2025. And, well, man, that was quite the debacle. As wasn't really in doubt that it was not going to happen last night. So, well, hats off to the Huskies. They gave it to Ukla, and just, well, that's the way it goes, I guess. So, all right, out of the college game, into the pros, looking across this slate of games, coming off a loss. So you know what I want to do. I'm going to look down at the bottom. I'm looking for a game between Timmy and Jimmy, right? I need two teams that suck. And man, we've got a couple doozies today. The one that I'm focusing on is the Browns and the Raiders, right? We got Deion's kid getting his first start. Just kind of backed into the starting role there. Not that he's earned it. Just kind of ended up there. And then, well, we got the Raiders, right? So I'm looking at this game. I have no idea. I mean, am I going to trust the Raiders? No. Am I going to bet with the Browns? No. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm looking at both these teams. They ain't got nothing to lose. So I think they're going to go out there and just fling the ball around, right? They're going to try to win. They're going to try to, like, just score. And so either they're going to be successful or they're going to suck at it. And the defense is going to take advantage of that and do some scoring on their own, right? So I'm looking at this total. It's a low total because these teams suck and nobody's expecting them to really score or do anything productive. So it's sitting at 35.5. That's just too low, even for these two crappy teams. Look, every once in a while, Timmy and Jimmy get lucky and they land a shot. And I think that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to take the over. So we're going over 35.5 total points between the Raiders and the Browns in today's NFL football action. Did anything better than that? Pound it. That's my pick and I'm sticking to it. Vinny, give them what you got. Gaffer, think you're back from your pancakes. Tell them what to do, boys.
It's Colson Vinny. It's week 12 and I'm on an absolute heater. I'm going back-to-back weeks, looking to make it 4 in a row. That's right. Cousin Vinny is starting to come into mid-season form, baby. And, this season has just been trash for entertainment value. There's a lot of bad teams. There's a lot of bad football being played. There's a lot of injuries. And yeah, that happens every year, but this year's definitely worse. And looking at the slate of games today, there's only 3 watchable games. So I'm zeroing in on one game, and that is the Tampa Bay LA Rams game. LA is, one of the best teams in the league, consistently at the top of a lot of the power rankings. Take that for what you will. And you got Tampa Bay, they're kind of frisky coming in and getting 7 points. And truth be told, Cousin Vinny has always been a sucker for Baker juice. I just kind of like the way he plays. He just wants to pop his in, take a couple smelling salts, and go out there and lead a drive down the field, 2-minute drive. That's my guy. And I think he's going to play well tonight. He's going to be upright because LA has not gotten any quarterback pressure of late at all. In fact, 2 games back-to-back, no QB sacks. And Tampa Bay's been getting roughed up. I think they've lost 3 or 4. They're still top of the NFC South, but they definitely need to win the game. And they're still putting up points even when they lose. So 32 points last week. I mean, it's not for shortage of offense. And in this primetime spotlight, I do think these teams are going to trade blows. And I do think the Bucs are frisky. And I think Baker's frisky. And I think they're going to keep it close, at least well within 7 points. And if you really want to get frisky, you could even put a little nugget on a little sprinkle on the plus 250 on the Bucs to win outright, which I wouldn't be surprised. But for my official pick, I'm going to take those 7 points all day long and think that at the very least Tampa Bay's going to make a game out of this, and it's going to be a tight one, and they're going to be well within 7 points. So drink the Baker juice and take the Bucs plus 7 points going in LA and keeping it close against the Rams. So until week 13, it's Cousin Vinny with your lock of the week.
Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, follow on Spotify, iTunes, or your favorite podcast application, and check out the show notes for some other great podcasts. Whether you're looking for general sports discussion, something team specific, or good old wrestling, you're sure to find something you'll love. Check them out. And I'll see you tomorrow with another wager.